where work, life, and a little chaos collide.
This is Girls in Property Management.
And we're back. Have you ever okay, so I feel like I'm in my span of life of like trying all these different athletic brands, but have you ever worn 437? Okay, like feel, because I'm like, I have like their leggings and their sports bra, but it like feel like, isn't it like good? Like it's like feels really good, and I'm just honestly so happy because I really wanted we've talked about how we like these ones where like it's like it's like
I
outlined.
really like the double
almost.
line.
Yes. But I really, really, really wanted like their dark cherry, but it was like all out in my size. And then I'm like, I'm doomed because it's not going to be like a spring color, like there's no way it's like coming back for spring. And then for whatever reason, like, and I would check, like I would go on and check and like, no, then like time went on. I kind of forgot. One day out of the blue, I just was like, let me look. And there it was, all in its glory. We had just gotten paid. I'm like, order. And then I ordered like 10 other things with it. So, But anyway, I really just like I'm like very particular, I feel like, with the texture of my
it feels
things.
because I'm kind of over like the athletic wear feel, but like that's like what I look for, like the softness, but it's also like thick. I love that.
Yeah, like I don't want to feel like you can see through my shit because it's like so like, yeah, I know it's a problem, but yeah, I really like it. And
I think I need to order.
Yeah, I feel like you should, because also it's like I know you've been wanting like I know you're more like you want more than just like this, right? Like you want like, but still like it's got.
Oh yeah.
I even saw someone post like the brown one the other day.
The colors are super cute.
Yeah, they really are. I also really those are okay. You know what's so funny? My little sister Riley, she loves those.
Has she had fruit riot?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Does she like sour?
I don't know.
Well, you need to put her on. Tell her I said try fruit riot.
Okay. Well, tell her she will watch and comment.
Riley. I love these. I also love sour candy, and I did the fruit riot. Like they have the grapes. Even if you don't like sour, they have like Olipop vintage cola, which is with like the crushed like cherry candies. I think they were good. But my favorite is the pineapple. I have some in my freezer. I'm gonna eat those after.
I bet you Chris would like that. But see, okay, here's my
like
problem with the
sour.
like true fruit. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like I love like chocolate covered strawberries. I even like I got the actually I think I gave them
raspberry.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of raspberries, but I think I gave Riley before she like moved. Like I feel like she was like going through like she stayed at my place, and then I was like, oh, actually what's funny is because her like last weekend here, she came like to my place, and then we did like Pilates, we went to Chewy's, we got our skinny margaritas, and then we went to Paws and did all of the things. But I feel like she was like found those, and then I'm like, just take them because they've been in there, because I got the chocolate covered bananas, but like, and I'm not even like a banana person like that, but I love bananas and peanut butter, and it's like chocolate peanut butter banana, but they're too cold for my teeth. Like
that's why I have to let them sit for like a minute.
I know, and it's like,
but I don't like the strawberries because they're too much for me to bite, so it's like too cold. That's why I like these because they didn't pop in my mouth, and then they're like so much easier to like eat.
Yeah, it just like hurts my teeth when they're so cold.
You have to let them sit.
I would, and they're still cold.
Really?
But I feel like I have like kind of like a sensitivity to like cold like that.
I feel like I do too.
Yeah, I don't know, but either way, Riley, try Fruit Riot, or if you've tried it, let us know. I feel like, oh, my dad was very excited because his podcast episode where he's curling shot up to our number one most listened podcast.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he was very happy about it. He's like, all the bullying you and Ava did paid off. And then you know what the funniest part about it was? I was like, so Dad, like your podcast episode, like it shot up to number one because for a while it was Kyle's with like the puffer vest and stuff. Then our like random like blueberry lattes, like that one then was like holding top spot. But the Berlin Wall one has it's stayed like in the top three like the whole time, but the curling one, it shut up. Yeah, and so then he said that about it, and then I just didn't respond. He's like, all the bullying paid off, and I'm like, you know what, and you're right, I'm gonna bully you some more by giving you the silent treatment.
These are so good, but I'm like trying not to eat all of them. Trying to save some for when I go downstairs, get my UGG blanket,
You know
and
what's
then I'm
so
gonna put on a show.
you know what's so funny? I was like, go downstairs, this isn't a house. I forgot like you're supposed to get it. Oh, so are you gonna walk back with me?
Oh,
Okay, cool. God, the
debating.
last time we walked back
I
was
know.
we
Oh
should
my God,
actually
can we,
not
like-
be trusted.
Can you like tell the story because I'm like kind of scared to walk back. I'm like debating if I can take Belle.
We could take Bo. Why didn't we take him last time? We should have.
We did.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
But let me tell you,
yeah, because we
well,
were
it was like not a good idea because
well, are you cool sharing the whole story?
yeah, I don't care.
Okay, so essentially Ava needed some feminine hygiene products,
Yes.
and I, being an amazing friend, was gonna bring her my ultra organic tampons.
She didn't. Let me
I
tell
forgot.
you.
I forgot.
But we sell
So,
them in our marketplace.
yes, not ultra organic, but you know, we're gonna be poisoned by something, so we might as well start there. So then after we finished filming, we were walking over to the marketplace. Then we decide we need to go shopping. Like then we're like here and we're like snacks, ice cream, energy drinks, like all the things. Then we start a photo shoot because naturally, like, you know, we're like, this angle's working for you with this grocery bag and grabbing the Snickers bar. So then we start doing a photo shoot, and it, you know, it always starts like low key, like, oh, this would make a good photo. And I'm like, yeah, just take it. Like, it's not like I care. But then, like, you show me the photo, and I'm like, so I look like Shrek. Let's retake. So then it turns into a whole thing. Like, we've got to, like,
We got residents like watching us out of
Yeah.
the corner of their eye.
I'm trying to be candid. Like, I'm really, like, and then it didn't even look like I was grabbing the Snickers bar. It looked like I was grabbing some, like, fat ass, like, sand, like, ice cream.
Burrito.
Like, I was like, hello. I'm like, I like want to caption it. Like, so I'm grabbing the Snickers bar. I'm like, also there's 0 people
Love
there.
Snickers ice cream.
Sponsored by. I know, but
yeah.
and then but the whole point was your freaking tampons.
Yeah. But so Victoria leaves. I'm like high on life. I'm like laughing. I'm like, oh my God.
You're like kikiing with yourself and Bo.
Yeah. I'm like,
You're like,
oh my
"Bo,
God, like
wasn't
this
that
is
funny?"
so funny. I'm like trying to get Layton on the phone to like tell him about this night we've had. And then I'm walking back like in the dark and I'm like, oh my shit, like this is kind of scary. I'm like, hold on, like I'm like 2 steps away from like, you know, like the door. Once I get in, like it'll only be me and the residents. So if something happens, we can narrow it down.
Yeah, you're like, it's like
Trying.
the boogeyman can't get me anymore, but like
Resident can, it's fine. But at least we know.
Yeah.
You know, we'll have like some info. But then I'm like, I open the door, like the gate.
you're like, my shriek will startle a noise complaint, and we will have a witness.
And I forget the tampons. So I have to walk back. Bo is like getting tangled in his leash.
As he does.
I'm like, oh my God, can you stop?
He's like, Mom, it's too late.
Yeah.
I've already been out.
Yeah.
Like,
And I'm like,
he's like, I really need to.
Yeah.
Why are you so cute? Why are you literally a teddy bear?
but then So we're walking back. I finally go back. I feel like I'm stealing. Like grab the things.
Honestly, why would I be the same? You'd be like to the camera, like, I paid for these.
Yeah, I'm like, I just was here. Like, so I like took the things and then I'm walking back, whatever. And then Bo like starts shitting. So I have to pick it up. Because my luck, like a resident's gonna see it. And it was literally like, yeah. Miss 1128, whatever, on her balcony. But it was like the tiniest piece. But I was like,
No, I know, because then
I'm
you're
like,
like then you know when you don't, then you're gonna get home and you're gonna be thinking about it all night, like someone like caught you.
yeah.
Okay, like can we like fully tell the story, or you don't want to?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
How it was your first experience.
Oh, yeah. Sure. I mean, I never used tampons before.
You're like, here we are.
I guess
It was a desperate situation.
Yeah.
Where now, like, I flash back to my experience because my parents are divorced. My stepmom's family lives in Ohio, so my dad and stepmom moved to Ohio when I was like 5, I think, and so I spent like summers going back and forth. Well, and like other breaks, like going back and forth. But of course, like there are certain situations in life where I'm like, you're right, God must be a man, because I would get my period for the first time at my dad's house, like in the summer. And thank God, like I have my stepmom, but my stepmom, she's booked and busy. Like, girl has an important job. Like, I try calling. Like, she actually like she works. It's so funny. She's like the most like she has like no idea how to like work a phone, work social media, work anything like that. But she like literally works. She's like works on computers. Like her job is literally like computers, technology, like whatever for the government, but like can't work an iPhone, like we pick and choose our battles.
Right.
So anyway, she like really always like works in like a basement where there's like no cell service. Also, I don't think she actually had a cell phone at this point in time. Like this was a point in time where we had to like call like our parents like office phones,
I see.
But my dad worked in construction, so I do think he had one of those, like, I want to say he had like a work Nokia.
Oh.
So I remember like finally like getting, like I literally called like, I called my mom, I called my stepmom, like literally I called my mom first. She's in a different state, but like let's try. Then I call my stepmom, then I call my like grandma, like my stepmom's mom.
We're like going through the whole bloodline
we were
here.
like through like the Rolodex. Then we get to like, I'm like, I'm gonna have to call this motherfucker. Call him. So then
Do you think this will help?
Let's try. So then he goes and gets tampons. I'm like 11 or 12. He brings home this box and is like, here you go, I need to go back to work. Skirt. So at this point, I do think he found a way to get through to my stepmom. So, and honestly, this was like, again, just like devil's play, because I feel like I probably could have called my mom at any second of the day and she would have like, I mean, when I would go like out to Ohio, like I had a cell phone in 4th grade because like, since I traveled back and forth, like my mom was always like, since I was an unaccompanied minor, she was like worried, like, what if like the plane gets derailed and I'm like in fucking Chicago and like the flight attendant went on a bender the night before and I'm like shit out of luck. So like I had a cell phone that I was only allowed to use for like family things, and being a Capricorn, I took that very seriously, like family only. But it's just like when I was like at my dad's, I just can't even remember a time that I like would call my mom and like she wouldn't answer. You know what I mean? So again, just something was against me. So my dad like must have finally like got a hold of my stepmom, because then she calls me and I'm like, so what do I do? And she's like, so there should be instructions inside the box. And sure enough, there is instructions inside the box. So I'm like getting it out. I'm like reading. I'm like, insert at a 45-degree angle. I'm like, thank God I've taken fractions because not fractions, angles, whatever. I'm
Geometry.
like, thank you. Hadn't taken geometry at this point, so clearly I'm like fractions.
You're like,
I do have my master's
Hi.
degree. I do know what the difference between angles and fractions are, but I digress. I'm like I go through this, and it at first it was like traumatic, but because of this, I really didn't go through the experience of pads, because I think I probably like did at one point, but then I was like, why would I like, if I can like catch it up here, why would I like then let it go through the journey to like go down here and sit in it? So it was not like my experience, but I was very surprised that you said you had never gone through this.
I don't know.
But so for you looked up TikTok videos.
Yes, I did.
So
for 30 minutes.
Our journeys were very you living on your own, like in your own
And I would have
apartment,
called my mom, but it was
looking
just
up-
like it was so late.
Yeah, it was late.
It was literally so late at
was,
that
yeah,
point, and I
it
was like, I'm so tired. I'm like,
yeah, it was probably past 10 at this point, and like,
oh,
like,
I think it was
we've got,
past like 11 at this
God,
point.
was it?
Yeah. Anyways,
just like,
so I'm like trying to pick up dog shit too, while holding this like box under my arm. And then like of course like the bag doesn't want to rip from the thing, and then like I'm hearing noises like out in the dark, and I'm like, oh my God, like
you're like, so I'm about to get murdered.
Honestly, I would have rather that than like had to like use a tampon.
You're like, at this point in time,
like this is not worth it. I was like sleep in the tub. Oh no.
not sleep in the tub.
It was like, should I put on a diaper?
You're like, can we add Depends to the list of items that are in the marketplace?
That was ridiculous. But
so now
you say I'm gonna transition. I don't think so.
I just like,
I don't think so.
I just don't know how you've like gone this long in life with like,
I don't know, but I've been happy. I've been happy. The 3 days I had to use tampon, it was so shitty.
But it, like, wasn't it nice not having to
like,
deal with it?
I like the idea, but it's so painful. Well,
okay, well,
this is getting.
well, I think maybe you need to like start with light.
I did.
I thought they were regular.
Oh,
Yeah. There's like,
I know.
yeah, they're light, regular, super, or something. Like, so I think you just need to like maybe like retry with light, see what you think. I think you can get like the box with like light, regular, so that like, you know, if you do need the regular at some point in time.
Do need to email you like what I do need in that marketplace though.
Well, I did send the email and they have not responded.
I'm gonna ask the guy next time he comes.
It was oddly satisfying emailing them to ask for period pads. I'm like, I can't wait for the men to
Oh, you did ask them?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and the like
Did you
caramel
ask for
cone ice cream.
Oh.
Yeah, you did email me that.
Oh.
Yeah, and I sent it to them because I was like, at first I was like, how do I like word this email about like the period pad?
Right.
Like, and I was like, no, fuck it. I literally don't care. Like, they do not have to endure it. They could at least supply it. Hello? Like, it may not be my cup of tea, but like for the women that prefer to use a pad, even though, like I said, we've had worse up there, but you know, to each their own. To each their own. I was gonna say something else, and now.
What else did I ask for in the marketplace?
It was period pads, the caramel. Oh, kind. Your kind bars.
Oh yeah. And then to make the whole night worse, I went to go buy a kind ice cream bar,
Mm-hmm.
and they only had Snickers.
So
it was really good, but
you didn't even eat it that night, but
no. Because by the time I got back, and to add on top of the overstimulation, I was in like my boyfriend's jacket for cold weather. Like, not
for cold, for cold. I was in his jacket for cold weather.
Like, what is that? Like fleece? It was a fleece jacket. And sweatpants and my like warm slippers that like make my feet like oddly like super hot.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes my overall body temperature like really like high. So I was like sweating, and the Snickers ice cream bar in my pocket, and the Alani was like weighing me down on one side, and also like crushing and melting the ice cream bar.
Fair enough. I wouldn't have eaten it either.
Yeah. Well, then I stuck that shit in the freezer, ate it the next day.
Yeah.
Delayed calories.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't count for that day, so.
Right.
You know what I think? You know what I like actually.
Why? I just opened this bag.
But you know what I actually think should be science? Like, hear me out. I feel like if it, like, okay, for instance, if someone like offers me a cookie,
okay,
and I like want it, but in that moment I have the willpower to decline. Like, I think it's not fair that like I only just didn't intake those calories. Like, I think I should get like a minus of those calories. Like, I think that like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I decline something, whatever those calories are, like it should subtract from my body. You know what I mean? Like, it's basically just like by not accepting something, it's like I didn't like get the punishment of the calories, but I got no reward for saying no, outside of the fact that I just like, but it's like, okay, but I already like didn't have those calories until you offered it to me. So it's like, if I decline, it should subtract. And I have been saying this for like the last like 15 years, but science has not proven this yet. So whatever woman in STEM can make that happen, I would be like, imagine your willpower and how it would change if you knew, like, by saying no to this, it will subtract.
Well, that's just like bribing yourself.
I know. It would be like the best game in the world.
What's it called? Risk and reward or something.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm learning about it, but not very hard.
You're like, because I'm still eating these down true fruits.
But imagine closed it too. What am I doing?
You let me close it.
Those need to go. There's 6 left. I just opened the bag.
Done and dusted.
It's okay.
Okay, but Mama G is gonna be on the next episode after this is posted. She's gonna be here next week, and then so pod Thursday, and then Devil Wears Prada on Friday, which I'm so like, I really not the side at the same time.
No.
I really hope it like lives up to the hype. Like, I will actually like Devil Wears Prada. I think I'll actually my favorite movie.
Punch the screen.
No, seriously, like Devil Wears Prada is like actually my favorite movie. I low key feel like it came out either like the year you were born or like before you were born.
But like those are the best movies though.
And I remember like watching it and like being like, so this movie sucked because I was so young, like that I didn't like get it, you know?
See, and my favorite movie is Silence of the Lambs. Do you know what that is?
No, absolutely. I've never seen it. I'm not a scary movie person, but it's just
Silence of the
funny that
Lambs
you say that because
Phantom of the Opera.
Okay.
And
we are a diverse queen. No, I'm laughing
and
because
cartoon Beauty and the Beast. I just had to throw that one out there for
okay,
some
so I
variety.
saw Beauty and the Beast on Broadway. Have we talked about this?
Yes, we already talked about how jealous I am.
Oh yeah. So no, but okay. I want to say the reason why I made that face or like lack of face, all silence was because I'm pretty sure Silence of the Lambs. Because I hate scary movies. My mom hates scary movies, but I'm pretty sure my mom watched Silence of the Lambs with my dad. And like she still like talks about the trauma to this day.
Oh really?
But
I love that movie.
you know what's funny is that like so Nikki, my little sister, not Riley. Riley's like me, no scary movies. But Nikki, she loves scary movies. And her
But like I'm not like a gore.
you clipping it to bow.
I'm a
No, I get that.
Psychological
Okay, see,
thriller.
so and I also like thrillers. Like I actually, okay, like for instance, like I not I actually like The Conjuring,
Oh, see, like
but also it still scares me. But like I like the idea of like the story, but it still scares me. But like so when I was in like second grade, I don't know, fourth grade, so one grade in elementary school. My sister just told me about it. Like just like
The
I
Clown?
I didn't even watch it. Like just she's like,
that's
"Oh my
such
gosh,
a terrible movie.
I watched this movie.
It's boring.
What? Okay, well, literally, fuck you because I didn't even watch the movie and I didn't sleep in my room for 2 weeks just because of her description. Because one, she showed me the cover. I was already scared of clowns. This one was terrifying. And then she told me, like, well, he kills little kids and he comes up through shower drains. And I'm like, I had my own bathroom at this point. And so when I would take a shower, I'm just like, so
like,
now a clown's coming up to murder me. I literally had to shower with the shower curtain open.
Yeah.
I had to sleep in the family room. Remember, no couch for 2 weeks.
So you and this living room floor
Yeah,
were like
we
best
were besties.
friends.
We were like, let me tell you, I would bring my comforter down and I would makeshift like beds.
Achieved a new position.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Whenever like my aunt, one time my mom went. Well, I think I talked about this on one of the pods. We went to New York, we went to New Jersey and stayed with my aunt, but then we went into like the city because we went through Central Park and never saw the fucking zoo. Didn't we talk about that on a pod? Or am I imagining it? Anyway, my aunt would always like then whenever we would like be back at her house, like her and my uncle always like sat in the same, like couch, seat, whatever. So then she always would say like, assume the position.
This angle makes me look fat, but I'm comfy.
Ew, whenever I'm like editing these and watching these back, I'm like, I feel like I'm like conscious of like my body when I'm filming. Hello, pop star.
Like, what is going on? But laid out. But honestly, it's probably for the best. I'm probably gonna fall asleep.
Me.
This is worse.
Imagine, like, I'm just like sitting here telling a story, like not realizing like you like, fully have fallen asleep. No, but I'm like, sometimes I'm like editing and I'm like, why? Like, I know in real life I'm not that big. Why do I look 400 pounds in this? Like,
the camera like adds like a billion.
You know, the rule is the camera adds 10 pounds. No, a billion.
I'm gonna be like,
really? Oh my god, I had a dream that I got Botox and you got filler.
So let's go McGavin.
Like literally, and it was so funny because I was like, do you think Chris will notice? And it was like this like big like unicorn bump in like the center of my forehead because you know how it's like I mean I've never got Botox, but like whenever like I see it on like Real Housewives or something, like they put it in and it's just like this like lump. And I don't know what happens after the fact. Oh. But I just was like, I literally like told you, I'm like, do you think Chris is gonna notice? And it was just like
I'm still like debating because like,
but your lips looked great in my dream. So if that's like any indication,
well, like not to sound like conceited, but the night that we were talking about it, I like came home that night and I'm like, do I need filler? I'm like, my lips look. I'm like, this is how I wish my lips looked all the time. But I'm like, but they're my lips, you know? So I'm like, what am I saying?
I mean, I think you have good lips. I'm debating on like, do I like actually need Botox now, or like, can I wait like longer? Really, the two don't even correlate. But I want to spray tan every week. That's what I want.
Yeah, so the thing is,
And I don't know how those two correlate at all, but I want to spray tan once a week.
I was thinking about going to get one again. And also I was like looking at their memberships and it's like cheap.
At Palm Beach?
Yes.
For unlimited spray tans?
Yes.
How much?
Well, like they have so many different like mixes. Like you can do like sun and spray, or you can do like spray and like wellness, because they have like saunas and stuff.
That doesn't answer my question.
But I don't know. Like
it's so cheap, but
I think it was like $70.
Oh, that's not bad. But that's like the same as the other one that we don't want to go to.
Well, and
that's owned by the enemy.
Right.
Is it actually just $70?
Well, I see. I don't know, like with all the mixes and stuff. So
you're like, but actually, I think I just dreamed that and made it up in my head.
No, I actually didn't. I actually looked. They have so many. Let me tell you, they have like platinum, premium, like gold, like regular, whatever the fuck. And I'm like, should I buy one? And I was so close because I literally wanted to get one.
Mm-hmm.
Like on Sunday.
Yeah.
Literally like
the next day. Like 2 days later.
2 days like after I was like, oh my god, like I'm not tan enough, you know? Like I want to be like dark. And I'm like, okay, it's about to be summer, you know? And I'm like,
because we need to go to the pool too.
I'm also like fat. This thing is
okay, also the place that you're like gonna work at now, like they won't stop texting me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Trying to get you to buy membership?
Mm-hmm. I'm like, girly, don't you remember me? We're on a first name basis. Also,
it's probably Craig.
No.
John?
No.
Who is it?
Steph.
Well, tell Steph to.
I'm like, listen, if I'm gonna buy a membership, it's gonna be from one person and one person only. Also, I saw in their previews that they do have a cycle bike. So, like,
yeah,
do
they
you
have
know
cycle
where you're
and
working?
row.
Oh, okay. I'm like, if you actually like,
so
you
I
know
realized
what this place is.
So, like, I see like a machine.
You're like, so actually, there's no Pilates. No, I'm just kidding, because she said obviously.
Yeah,
but.
no, but like I see like this like machine connected to like.
See this machine. I see this machine.
No, yeah, like I'm looking at this thing and I'm like, okay, so Pilates, and then like, what is this like thing?
Yeah, and you said it was cycle.
It was cycle,
but then you said it was row,
and then I'm like, oh my god, it's fucking row. I'm like, that's even harder.
But then I saw a video,
and then it's cycle and row. It's cycle and row.
Oh my god, is there like one machine at each end?
No, the rowing is attached to the thing.
I think to the reformer.
No, to like the cycle.
Oh my god! At this point, I'm
telling you again, like
someone
in
Australian. Life, someone in life is pranking us.
Like they're fucking crazy.
And you know what's funny? Not one person is actually Australian that is opening that studio. But
no, they originate in Australia.
No, yes, I get that. But I'm also just like, at this point in time, they're like, what can we get the Americans to buy next?
You know what? They're going to buy a lot of it because I'm going to be the best salesperson.
Oh, no, they will. They 100% will. I actually remembered who that lady like reminded me of. We'll have to talk about it later because she reminds me of this lady that I think is like in charge of a cult, but like looks wise, not like personality.
Well, I was gonna say she kind of reminds me of you. So I was actually gonna tell you that today.
You know, I think I've always wanted to be a cult leader, so you know.
So the fact that you say that, because I was like, oh my god, like they both do side part, like they both like. I feel like smile like kind of similar, and like she also like smile.
Oh,
and like she also does like the hand on the hip.
Okay, all these things I've never noticed. Okay, well, side part one is just like you hating on millennials. the smiling hand on the hip.
No, I had a side part the
But-
other day. Because when I went to a dry bar,
Oh, you did?
yeah, she like kind of gave me. She was like, "How do you split your hair?" I'm like, "In the middle." Gives me a
She's like-
fucking side part. Yeah, I was like, okay.
Which is funny because when I go, I say in the middle, and they always give me in the middle. But like, it's like the millennial in me, like more and more through. It's like they part my hair in the middle, and they're like, "How does it look?" I'm like, "Great." I get my car. I'm like,
No, yeah, I do that all the time too, but I don't leave it like that.
you're like, I would never.
But like, I like had a little side part, and I loved it. Like, I loved it. Let me tell you, I felt like
we were onto something.
not like that. I'm just kidding.
You're like,
No,
calm
no,
down.
it did give like 2000s. Like, no, it's not me saying like a side part gives 2000s. It was like this much hair. It was like better. Ew.
no, yeah, your picture really good. It also was like looked light because I think just like the angle of the picture and like the sunlight and how it was hitting it. But I was like, I could see the blonde.
No, my mom told me like
I
she
can't
came
believe
in
you just call me
person.
a cult leader.
She came in person and she said my hair looked like
No,
like
it
I
looked
have
light.
highlights.
Yeah.
But also, did you not remember seeing me? What day did you see me? I feel like you saw me a day with my blowout. Like,
No.
you didn't?
No, I think you already washed it by then. And you know what's so funny?
No. No,
Yesterday you didn't?
I have not washed my hair.
Okay, well it's funny you're saying that. Like I got
I'm
a
washing it tonight.
Well, I got a blowout before you, and I have not washed my hair. I got mine when Thursday, but like I usually
See, and mine's gone.
But see, I know. I think that's why I thought you washed it.
No. It was
Um,
literally gone the morning after.
but I usually wash my hair once a week.
Mhm.
But okay, because my hair is like naturally curly, like my hair doesn't
Well,
get that oily.
I was even like talking to her about it, and I was like, she like her blowout lasts like a week. You know, I feel like it's not that long, but like
No, mine lasts a week.
yeah. So that's okay. Then that's right. And she
But-
was like, well, cause like the texture of her hair.
Yeah,
and, like,
I was
all
gonna
the
say
stuff.
because I'll like get a blowout and then like I'll like do the heatless curl thing. But see,
Oh.
here's the thing. Like, okay, like if
I feel so far away from you right now. I'm like,
You're like, hello, the distance between us. No, I think okay, like if I do my own hair, like I can't just like wash my hair, let it dry, and then do heatless curls like people do because since my hair is naturally curly, then it's gonna be like all like curly and frizzy like right here, and then it's still gonna be like kinky right here, but it'll like do this, but all of this like looks weird, you know. I think that's why like well one I hate doing my hair. Like my hair like I have a lot of it. Like it's not necessarily like super thick. I just like I have a lot of hair. So I just don't like to do it.
yeah, I feel you.
No, it's just like now that you've gone, right? Like it's like even like and I do like to
Like
go
I don't blow dry. Like I used to like. I love like brushing and like blow drying my hair at the same time, but I don't do it anymore. Like I just have like the heat brush, or
But
I just
see-
blow dry it and let it dry, and then it's like straight.
Yeah,
But, like, I know you can't do that.
Yeah, I can't relate. Like, and I like think for me that I really like being able to go and like edit the pod or edit videos or work or whatever.
I
And
didn't
like
realize like I could get so much done though.
no, and that's why I do it because I'm like, okay, well if it's gonna take an hour to do my hair regardless.
Plus, I don't really like. I love like taking a good shower, but like washing my hair is like my least favorite part. Like I love like scrubbing.
Yeah.
For where I was going with that, I'm just saying like I think it's worth it
Mhm.
to pay the membership if someone else can wash my hair at least like for half of the month.
Mhm.
You know, and actually do it.
Yeah. No, see, and like for me, because I do only like I only need to wash mine once a week. Like I really do like to get a blowout once a week. Cause then I never have to wash my hair. And it's really nice.
But like I have to show you a picture. I think I took a picture, but she had me kind of at like a side,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like still like had that like emphasis like in my layers, like it wasn't just like hanging down,
Mm-hmm.
which is why like I really like having layers.
No, I don't know
Like-
why. I think I was just looking at them like yesterday, even though obviously like either our last podcast or the podcast before that was like all about our hairdresser,
Yeah.
but like your layers look really good.
Well, thank you.
I like I noticed, but like I noticed even more like the other day.
Thank you. But yeah,
I'm like, thank you.
but yeah. I feel like I realized I don't know if she did any like in my actual hair.
Like
I
it
don't
was
think
just like
she did. I
face
think she
framing.
just did face for me, yeah.
I need to
Which
go
is
see
fine.
her. Also, she got engaged, so hello.
Congratulations. We love you.
Congratulations. um
Also, the
and
fact that me and Victoria got our nails and like toes done, or she got her nails and toes done at the same time. I got my toes done, and I like catapulted popcorn like all over like 3 people.
I was gonna bring that up earlier because yeah, our like first of all, shout out to our nail people. They
Put up with all of our shit.
like actually, yeah, we like catapulted popcorn,
Kept
dropped
them
a
there like 2 hours
straw.
after closing, which to preface, we're not those people, but
No, not at all. Not at all.
we,
I told him he should have never let us make an appointment time for that because essentially we were getting pedicures and then they were going to do my nails at the same time, but they were super busy. So then they weren't able to do like my nails and then my toes at the same time.
well, and also I feel like when we go there, they start working on us right away. We waited, I feel like
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah. We like didn't start until like 6:45 and our appointment was at 6:15, which was fine. We didn't care about that, but they close at 7 and I asked him before, I'm like, is this too late to make an appointment? And then it's like fast forward to like yeah, like freaking 2 hours past their closing and I'm like, Alvin, you should tell us no. And he's like, no. Also, can we talk about the fact that I thought that my nail tech and your nail tech were brother and sister, but they're actually married.
Yeah. And I was also gonna say,
they bicker like siblings.
yeah. But what was I gonna say that like
Well, you catapulted popcorn. It was really fucking funny because there was like a little girl, like what, 10, 12, like I don't know honestly how old children are.
she's probably like 9.
Oh, okay. 9. We're going to go with that. I trust you more than me.
Well, actually.
But literally, like, Ava, like, catapulted this popcorn, and then it was, like, so funny. And then she just, like, looked over, and this little girl's looking at her, and Ava's like, did you see that? Like, and the little girl's like, sure did. And, like, honestly, yeah. You know what's so funny, actually? Because, so my last day teaching at...
me and my aunt and my mom are gonna come see you.
Bitch, you better come this Sunday. It's my last Sunday.
No, I know.
Okay.
So maybe we should book now.
Yeah. So, no, but it's so funny because literally
Fuck.
You're like, we can't even come this.
I have to tell a story. So whenever you're done.
Okay, I'll go quick. No, literally, I was just about to say that, like, probably a month ago or so, like, we had, like, I've told you this, but we had, like, this girl and, like, her little sister come to class, but, like, her younger sister's, like, 13, 14, 15, I don't know. She's young.
2, 3, 10, I don't know.
Not really sure. But, like, basically, and then her older sister's, like, in her early 20s, but, like, per the website, I guess, like, she can come, but she's, like, supposed to be with, like, a parent or guardian.
Yeah.
And I said, I was like, honestly, because it was kind of like a whole thing at first, and I was like, honestly, an older sister is as good as, if not better than, a parent or guardian, because literally when Riley went with me, like, I'm telling you, as like, and you can relate, as an older sister, it's like Riley's never taken like Pilates. Well, I think she actually had taken Pilates, but like not regularly. Like she's taking like a free class or something. So it's like as like they're saying like, oh, change springs to this. Like I'm going over it's like the opposite of like put your mask on, like put like your mask before theirs. Like I'm like changing her springs, then changing mine, like whatever. And she's like sitting there like wouldn't expect anything different. Like my older sister's
You're
gonna
like,
do
when
it.
are you gonna change your spring?
No, and I'm like, I've got to
No.
change like my little sisters.
No,
and
yeah,
then,
I'm saying, like, yeah.
and they're like, I've got to wait till my older sister changes my springs. I'm like, yes, please. And then I'm like changing mine, like all the things. So, like that's exactly. And it was so funny because anytime like she would like be doing something and I'd be like, oh, okay, just like do this. She would like look at me. She'd be like, thank you. Like she's like thanking me for like also like noticing. And so then one of my like regulars was like, oh, and she like this regular, she travels a lot. So she's like, oh, I'm going to be out for like the next 2 weeks. And I was like, so actually my last day, and I haven't like told anyone because I'm just like, I don't know, like it's kind of like weird at this point. Like I don't know if I should. I don't know, like at the one we worked at, like I did. And remember like the one girl like was like all like I had a lot of people upset about it, but even people I didn't think like
they like gave you stuff and like said
like
bye.
even people I didn't even like think would be upset about it, like were like not upset, but like sad about it. I told you I saw her at freaking Solid Core, but yeah. So then I'm like telling like this girl, I'm
Did
like,
she
oh
say
yeah,
anything?
yeah, no, she like fully, and I was like fully prepared to not say anything.
Oh,
Like
really?
I was like I came in and like I saw her and it was her and her daughter.
I was literally
And
about
I'm
to be like, were you taking class or like she was a teacher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, are you teaching? Thank you for manifesting for me and for you. But I was just like, it's like I went in and like I see her and I'm like, oh, hi. And then like literally at the end, I was fully prepared to be like, good seeing you. Like pulling like George, like
We need to start doing this more.
literally. And then it's like she literally came up and gave me a hug. I'm like,
Oh, that's
are
nice.
are we on this level? But like, okay.
Yeah, like I'm saying that as like a person that's like okay with hugs. You're
no,
like,
and it was I know I like realize I don't hug. It's like I do, I guess, if someone like initiates it, but like I just like I'm not like an initiator.
right.
But yeah, so then like because I'm telling this other member that like it's gonna be my last like I'm gonna be done in like 2 weeks, then like those like that girl, the one like her 20s came out, and she's like, are you leaving? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh my gosh, Katie and I love your classes. And I was like, follow me on Instagram.
You said that?
Like, yes. Why was that like as if I'm like an influencer? I'm like, just give me a follow. We'll like connect. But it's like I want to tell her like I will be teaching somewhere, just like because like this is a girl that like should be at
the other place.
Mhm,
Okay.
yeah. So I need to
Then
connect
if
with
like
her.
she follows you, you shall know.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but anyway, what do you remember what you were gonna say? Okay.
So I was gonna say like this Sunday. Okay, so when you were yesterday and today when you were gone, so me and my like family. Okay, I'm done with laying down.
I'm done with laying down. Is this me?
I guess I don't know.
Hello. Okay, so sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
I forgot to bring the carpet cleaner.
Oh, fuck. You need to do that. I'll get it. Can you
you
bring it down tomorrow and
Yeah.
I'll bring it home?
Can you remind me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll schedule a text after this. But so we were thinking about, and I know you don't like country music, but like I really like country music, and like Morgan Wallen is coming. Like not
I know,
coming,
how do I
but
always make friends with people who like country music? I
But-
really like should evaluate my like friend attraction because always I make friends with people who like country music.
well. Anyway, so Morgan Wallen, he's going back on tour. So anyone who likes country music, you'll know how big of a deal this is because he like never, I feel like, goes on tour, and when he does, tickets are like insanely expensive. Anyways, yada yada yada. Trying to go to South Carolina and go watch him play. Anyways, so this weekend, while like we're planning this trip,
Oh my
This
gosh, this is
weekend-
your like festival thing, huh?
yes, this weekend, but I forgot to tell you. I forgot to
Yes.
tell you this like really funny like part of it. So they're having like it's all barbecue. You also don't like barbecue,
Literally,
but I love barbecue.
I literally told Karen today, I'm like, I just like for our free lunch today, I just like prayed that it's not going to be barbecue because
Was it barbecue? What was it?
no, thank God, it was Jason's Deli. I was very happy. Turkey sandwich on white.
Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, so they're having like 14 like barbecue like setups, like different types of like award-winning like barbecue food.
My
So
worst
I'm
nightmare.
like, yes, like sign me up. Like I love barbecue. And my mom's like, yes. Like my aunt's like, yes. So we're all like planning this.
I'm like the bitch that
thing.
goes and I'm like, is there a caviar station? And he has
Which
had it once. I'm like, where's the sommelier?
Which can totally get down.
You're
No,
like,
maybe
you're
maybe
like,
not.
well,
but
okay, I can totally get down with the idea.
yeah,
You're
absolutely.
I
but like,
hated it because it actually
I'll
tasted
sit
like
in the
fish.
section, but like, no. But I just don't like. I overall don't like seafood. So like, I love crab boil.
So why you ever thought you were gonna like
Well,
caviar?
because I thought it was just gonna be like salty, like.
I mean, in all fairness, same because I feel like that's how people describe it. But
Like, and
I
it tasted
also,
okay on the potato chip.
You're like when I put like 0 caviar and like
Yeah,
all creme fraiche.
exactly.
Yeah.
But and like yeah, okay.
So all barbecue.
So yes, all barbecue, and then on Sunday they're doing like a brunch.
Oh my God, I heard you talking to Natalia about this, but I didn't actually hear it. I just like I didn't actually hear the story, but I like I know that there's like drama with this brunch.
No, I mean it's not like that much drama, but it's just like funny, like for my mom. He's like, okay, so we're like debating like 3-day tickets or like just like 1-day ticket, because again, like you don't know any of these people, but like I really wanted to see like Riley Green on Sunday, my aunt Coetzel on Saturday, and then we were like, let's just get a 3-day ticket because like 1 day is like 75, 3 days is like 160. Might as well just try to go all 3 days, like get our fill. But then we decided to just buy all Sunday tickets, which I bought like this morning. But so it was like a thing. And then my mom yesterday, she's like, so what day is the brunch? And we're like, Sunday. But then we realized there were specific tickets for the brunch.
And you didn't buy those tickets.
No, and then we were trying to get the 3-day tickets because it'd be like it would be worth it if we got the brunch, for the 3-day especially. But then we realized those don't even come with the brunch. So we're like, either way, we can't get the brunch. And my mom's
honestly, to me, that is the most tragic part of this whole story is not getting the brunch.
So my mom's like, so what day is the brunch? And me and my aunt is like, Sunday, but we can't go. Like, there's no way we're getting tickets to that.
So basically, you fucked your mom of the whole weekend because now girl can't even get her brunch.
Yes, but there's still barbecue. She really wanted the barbecue, but she wanted the brunch idea. So she's like,
as she should.
So the tickets, I was like, there's no way you're getting tickets to that show. Like, okay, I'll send it to you. So she's still texting, like, so what about the brunch?
Why is it giving Natalia?
And me,
like, why is it giving
and I'm like,
Natalia?
Mom, and we're like, there's no brunch, but we still get barbecue. She's like, so what's the point? I'm like, but we still get barbecue. I'm like, just not the brunch.
Was set on brunch.
And she's like, I'm like, so are we good for Sunday still? And she's like, with the brunch.
Honestly, are you sure you weren't texting me? Are you sure you didn't accidentally add me into this group chat?
No.
Because it sounds like me.
And I finally sent a text message in all caps. I'm like, Mom, there is no brunch. And I'm like, laughing face, because I don't want her to think I'm like, Mom, there's no fucking brunch. Yeah. Like, shut up. No, I was laughing. I was actually crying, laughing at my desk. And we're both telling her, we're like, no brunch. She's like, I don't know then. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go to this. Yeah. And then I think
her and me on Sunday were posting a hotel van.
Yeah.
Brunch with the girls. Post please.
Now I'm thinking, I'm like, should we go take your class and then go?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, it is their only chance, unless you're going to get up or them at 6 a.m. any of the other days. This is the last Sunday.
Wait, so Sunday and then what's your earliest class on Sunday?
9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, that could work. But is it Reformer or Classic?
9 Reformer, 10 Classic, 11 Reformer, 12 Classic.
Gates open at 11:30, but the guy we want to see is at 8:25 p.m.
But this whole day sounds horrible to me.
It sounds like a blast. I need to get an outfit. I'm so excited. But anyways, I thought that was funny. Mom, if you still don't know, there's no brunch.
PSA, mom, no brunch. You know, what year was it? Let's just take a trip down memory lane. It's 2026, 10 years ago to this date, -1. I was at the Lil Wayne Wiz Khalifa 420 rally, 2016. It was iconic, and that is my idea of a good time. Would I do it today? No. But for its time.
I heard 2 words, and that was Wiz Khalifa, and that was it.
Not Lil Wayne?
Oh, okay. No,
Because
I was like, Lil Wayne Wiz Khalifa. I was like, what?
Because Wiz Khalifa was the opener.
Mm.
Lil Wayne 420 rally. Because it was Colorado. Still is Colorado, even without me there. It's hard to believe the world goes on without me in a location, but it does. And
Everyone, let's hope that my Amazon package was delivered.
And we're gonna go see. And Bo's like, I cannot. Like, can you imagine like being a dog right now? Like, why am I like Fran Drescher with my like?
Are you ready to go get a package?
He's like, absolutely the
He's like,
fuck
no.
not. He's like, I'm asleep for the night.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm dead. And ew, not my foot. You know what's funny? So
this is like a reoccurring quote that like, ew, not my foot. Ew, not my foot.
Literally. Okay, actually, just to end it here. What's funny is that, you know, I do that apparently. Like it's like contagious to people around me, where it's like, not my whatever. And so my mom started doing that too, like saying like, not whatever. And then I mean, obviously I didn't come up with it. It was like a thing before me, but I feel like I caught on to it late. And then by the time I was doing it, people were like over it. So then the people that like didn't like do it then thought I was like funny. I don't know. But either way, I know like you've done it like since, and then like my mom like will do it now too. But like my aunt like doesn't get it. And so my mom will be like, no, whatever.
I feel like I used it like briefly.
You're like, I'm over it now.
No, and then like I met you, and then I said it more.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like now it's just like kind of like slowly like,
yeah.
I mean, it's still like in my vocab, but
you're like, it's still in my vernacular. But yeah, no, my mom like literally will say it to my aunt, and my aunt's like, why are you saying that?
Like I don't like Leighton doesn't get it.
Right.
Like when I tell it to Leighton, I'm like, oh my God, not you doing this.
Yeah.
And he's like,
and they're like,
he was
no,
like,
I did do that.
He was like, what? He's like, ew. I'm like, he's like, what do you mean?
You're like,
he was like, but then he like, so before.
Now he does it?
No. So I said it once. And I was like, not you doing this. And he was like, what do you mean? Like he was confused. And then like the next like 2 times I did it, he was like, stop. He was like, I don't understand. And you're like talking like this. And I'm like,
did you see that like Instagram reel that I sent you of like that old school like 80s workout?
Yeah.
And then like in the comments they're like, yeah, that and like the fact that we had cocaine. And I was like, you know, y'all are like, at least y'all are real for that. Like, they're like, yeah, we like stay this skinny by doing these like at home DVDs and also sniffing cocaine. And I'm like, period, queens. Wow. And with that,
see, like me being like a psych major, like just learning about how cocaine is so bad for you and like the addiction. I'm like,
no, it's like literally I couldn't do it because I know I would probably like hold it so near and dear to my heart that I'm like, can never do cocaine.
I'm like, what do you mean like hold it though?
I'm like I feel like I would thrive
on cocaine.
Yes, it should never cross my path.
Well, with that, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Cheers.